Hi, my name is Carolina. Today is October 10th. I'm speaking you from Portugal. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. If you're a new viewer, welcome to my YouTube channel. You can find me on Instagram as BoKnit and on Havery as Carolina Frias. This is one more episode of our Wednesday Knitting Club. So today I'm not wearing any knits because honestly the weather is getting a little bit chilly here in Portugal and I still haven't got the opportunity to take out all my fall knits because the weather is constantly changing, and honestly I don't feel like getting everything out so that I then have to grab my summer clothes again next week. So I'm not wearing any knit item today, but I do have two finished objects. The first one I'm really proud of, and I really like it, and it really turned out really well. It's my Ari t-shirt, which is a design by Marta and Andre. You know, I'll leave the links down below. It's a simple raglan t-shirt. What it has special, it is that the sample model, so the original design, was made in LGBTQA plus flag colors, and it's meant to raise awareness for LGBTQA plus rights, and also the profits of all cell design. The recipes will be donated to ILGA, which is ONG, here in Portugal. As the previous episode, I'll leave all the links below so you can see if you want. This recipe is available in English, so if you want, you can knit it and also help LGBTQA plus community. I've not knitted mine in 6 colors as the original because I really wanted to use some stash yarn, and as you can see I really used all my cotton yarns here. The main 3 colors, so the white, the navy, the genie, the dark blue and the gray, are Drops Loves You 9, and the pink is Drops Loves You Drops Saffron. I don't have the tags here with me, but I'll leave the informations in the description, and I know that all of them are cotton, 100% cotton. Drops Loves You 9 is recycled cotton, and Saffron is Egyptian cotton, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll leave the link. I really liked it. It ended up a little more cropped than I usually wear my t-shirts, but at least I spent the yarn as I intended to. As this is a design meant to raise awareness for LGBTQA plus rights, I know I actually know both of the designers, but I reached out to one of them and I grabbed a little bit of the leftovers of the original yarn, and so I got a little flag here on my t-shirt, because although I didn't use the 6 colors as it was originally meant to be, I really want to address the issue, and I really wanted to show that I support LGBTQI plus community. And then I'm really happy with my first finished object. My second finished object is a pair of socks. This is my folhas caídas socks, my fallen leaves in English. This is a design by Puella 63. It's also available in English, and it really has this really nice lace detail on the leg and the foot, and it really is. They knitted. I didn't quite work on them continuously, so I started in August, I think, and then I made my first sock in 1 week, and then I had to stop. I had to put some projects in front of this one, but I can say that this really knits really fast, because I knitted the second sock in less than 1 week, I think. So this is a pair of socks you can knit in 2 weeks easily, because the lace pattern is really addictive. I find it really addictive, and I really enjoyed these socks. And I already have a request from a family member, so I may have to knit another pair of socks. Originally they don't have the leg so short, but I don't like. I rarely use boots, so I don't like my socks to have the leg too long. So I usually make them just like 6-7 centimeters long, so 2-3 inches long. They have a rounded toe and short row heel, so they're really simple. And I made them in Zoberball 100 from Shoppel, which is 100% wool, and I really had quite a lot left over. At least the ball is 100 grams, 400 meters, and I easily have half a ball left, so I may use this yarn for another project for sure. So those were my 2 finished objects. So regarding whips, I have too many whips, of course, but I also have tendinitis on my arm, and last week I was really sore, so all my my joints hurt, and sometimes all my arm hurt, so I really have to take it slow. So I'm always focusing my attention on 2 whips, and I probably won't end any of them this month, but it is what it is. I have to rest for now, and then hopefully sometime in November I can go back to my usual knitting rhythm. So as we are in October, I started a new pair of socks. I'm participating. This will be children's socks. I'm participating in a call, Meias de Outono, so in a Socktober call from a podcaster here in Portugal. I'll leave the links below, but unfortunately I only have this tiny toe. So let's see. I'm using this self-striping yarn, which is Pontinhos ao Vento, which is a new dyer from Portugal, and she's focusing on self-striping yarn. She already have Advent yarn, so Advent self-striping yarn, which I bought. I don't know if I'll need very much this Advent because of my tendinitis, but we'll see. So I've started one pair of socks. Unfortunately, they didn't get too much attention. And before I start feeling my painful arm before my tendinitis, I sign up for 2 test knits. One of them ends around November 5th, and the other one November 15th. As the other one is a children test knit, and I'll be making a size 2. I've not yet started it. I wanted to end this one because it is an adult size, and it's for me before starting the next test knit. So I'll try to finish this by the end of October. So my mainly focus now is this test knit, and probably Socktober will be Sock November or Sock December, because I really need to focus on this test knit. So I'll manage to. This is a test knit for Soraya García, which is the editor of Yedra Knits. I'll leave the links below. I'm also a patron for Yedra Knits, and so she call us for a test knit. I only have a partial yoke. This is a provisional cast on, which is really tight, but it will loosen up. And I actually really like my choice colors. I'm using a cotton yarn, but from a factory in Portugal, from a Portuguese brand, and I'm really happy. This is a DK yarn cotton, and it's, I'm gonna show you the tag because now I have tags. It's algodão cores, which in English kind of translates to color cotton, from Tricôs Brancal, which is a factory in Covilhã in northern Portugal. This is 100 grams, 230 meters. It's 100% cotton, but is really a cotton. It's very soft, very light. It's almost with a. I really like the twist on it, because we can really see the twist. So I'm really happy, and I really like my color choices. This is a sweatshirt with long sleeves and some color work. Probably I'll end up with some leftover yarn, especially from the contrast colors. But I really like this color combo. I really think, although it's cotton, it will be perfect for this mid-season weather, especially because I'm mostly at home and my house has air conditioning, so it doesn't get too chilly inside nor too warm inside. So a cotton long sleeve sweatshirt is perfect for being at home in this weather. So I'm really pleased, and I'm really eager to end this, but unfortunately I can't knit more than 20-30 minutes straight. So let's see. I'm trying to be really patient with myself, which is sometimes hard, but let's see. This project is hosted in a beautiful Walk Me Bag from Maria Genitz. And I have some pins here. This is from Knit with Friends, which is the yarn and knitting festival here in Portugal. And this is a pin from Clube Tricot de Maria, Maria's knitting club, which is a club that I participate in. So those are my only main whips, because actually for more than a week I can't really work on anything else. So after goodbyes and news and what I just wanted to show you my last purchase. I bought the Life in the Long Grass magazine. They're a yarn brand from Ireland, and the shipping is, they have a flat rate worldwide, I think. So even for Ireland, which is in the EU area, sometimes the shipping is quite expensive. They don't have a quite expensive shipping, so I bought the magazine also with some yarn to do a specific project, and I'm really happy. This is a quite thick magazine. What I like, beside of course the paper is really papery, is not like glossy. I like this kind of paper better. It has lots of really nice photographs. It also has really nice patterns. I bought it for one specific pattern, which I'll show you. It is also a design by Soraya García. It has, of course, some text, some interviews, some poems, recipes. Oh my god, where are you? Sorry. Yeah, I bought it for this sweater, which is fringe sweater that I really like, and the yarn I chose, I'm really happy with it. It's quite a bright yellow yarn, but I really love it. Unfortunately, I may only got to it like mid-January, but it is what it is. Also, what I really like about this magazine, and that it really impresses me, is that the instructions are not clutter, so it really has some nice line spacing. Also, the the charts are really big, so as you can see, because sometimes we have to really get close to the paper to got to see it all, and this is really nice. I really like this kind of presentation, this kind of instructions presentation in paper, because obviously I tend to prefer digital copies of patterns, because I also can zoom in, zoom out, take notes, but have a magazine that really has this kind of pattern presentation. It's really nice, and I'm really happy I make this investment, because although I really fell in love for the fringe sweater, it really has others really good designs, and I really like, because it's most of the designs are all about texture, and I'm really fond of texture over color, or over color work. So before saying goodbye, I only want to show you my latest design, which probably will come out sometime around this week or next week. Let's see if my arm lets me finishing writing the the pattern. It is a cowl with which features I made it with 4 colors of Manos del Uruguay Fino, which is a mini skein set, and I only used like 4 of the 5 minis. It has some slip stitch pattern and also double stockinette in the borders. It's meant to go, let's see if I don't mess with the microphone, with 2 loops around your neck, so like this, and I really like it. I already use it because some mornings are getting really chilly, so I'm really happy with it. If you're interested in buying the pattern, go see my Instagram, because I usually get 15% discount on the first days of the launching. So be aware that sometime around this week I'll give you a release date. And I think maybe let's see, if I feel okay, I'll maybe doing Advent Cal, because I purchased some self-striping yarn with Christmas colors, and I think it will be really nice on a pattern like this, pairing with another color, because all of the sections in this cowl are made with 2 different colors. So I really think it will be interesting to have a self-striping and neutral color paired to make an Advent cowl. So let's see what life brings us. So for now, it is all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. If you liked this episode, please don't forget to click like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, and it really helps me to be able to produce more content. So don't forget that. Thank you for being there. Thank you for watching and sometimes rewatching again what I made. Bye bye. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.